Hi guys, welcome back to Just
Jordan 33. That's so weird to say.
It's doing a weird intro. It's like that YouTube family intro, but with just Jordan. Anyway, we are not Jordan. This is Jordan's sister Audrey, and I'm her mother, Katie.
Katie's sick, so
I'm getting over a sickness. We want to give an update on Jordan. She is serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I believe she's been out there about 6 months.
It is 6 months to this month.
Woo!
That's
so
crazy.
Weird. It's a long time. So it's been 3 weeks since we did our last update.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to try to remember our phone calls with her.
Yes.
And then we have her emails that she has sent. So I'm going to go first. Okay, so I have week 22, and this week Jordan did some exchanges. So when it exchanges is like when you split up with your companion and go with another set of companions. And this time she got to teach with the French speaking sisters, and they gave a lesson in the rain outside, and by the time they were done teaching, they were sopping wet. And she said it was great. It was the best experience ever. She loved it. I just think that's pretty cool that she's able to experience these other languages and go out and try to, I guess, understand them and do them. Because you can kind of understand French from Spanish, right? Some words.
Yeah, because they're both like romantic languages. But she also said there's other missionaries that speak like Swahili and something else. So yeah, there's a couple of different languages that she can like meet up with other sisters. But she got to be a French sister for like a day. That's cool. Be
a French sister, so she did those exchanges. She also said a couple of miracles happened. So she had this really strong impression that they needed to invite somebody to church, or that they had missed somebody. And this is after they had went through all their contacts, and she just had this impression that there was still somebody missing. So they went back through them, and they found an old contact that prior missionaries had taught this person, and they called them up and invited them to church, and the person ended up coming and was really excited about it. And so that was pretty cool that Jordan was able to listen to that feeling and be able to remember this person who hadn't been contacted for a really long time, because it made the person who got contacted, it made their day that they were able to be invited and to go back to church. She says, overall, I really love being a missionary. I feel so incredibly grateful that the Lord trusts me enough to be a representative of Him, and that I get the privilege of taking part of this work. It's really, really hard, but it's also the most rewarding experience of my life. I haven't felt more joy in the world than when I've been able to talk to people about the restored gospel.
Really cool.
That is cool. Yeah. So that's kind of the week update for week 22. Audrey's going to cover the next 2 weeks. I can't remember. Unfortunately, I have a terrible memory, and I can't remember our phone calls back then.
Yeah, I know. But, there's so much that happens. But all right, the next week was the 4th of July. And that marked her 6th month officially. So Jordan is coming back next year in July sometime. I don't know what date exactly, but
I don't know the date either. She does have a date.
Yeah.
I don't think she's told us.
What?
I don't have a date.
But it's a year from now when she's coming back. So she's officially a third done with her mission, which is so crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, she can't believe it. We can't believe it. I feel like it's flown by so fast, but also slow in a way. Like, it's weird that we haven't seen her for so long, but also it's nice because we get to talk to her every week, so it doesn't seem like it's been that long anyway. 6 month mark officially. So for the 4th of July, they celebrated by tie-dyeing t-shirts at night, and that was really fun. It turned out really good. She had some pictures, and hers was green and blue, or yellow and blue. She also got a new mission president this week.
Okay, so the mission president is someone who manages this very large area. It's usually an older couple. It can just be a couple. They would manage a large area of missionaries, and they're usually like an older married couple that would come in and move to that area and live there for, I think they commit for like 3 years. Yeah. And they're over all the missionaries and run the area. And so it's a big job. It's a big job.
Yeah, but she says that it was super exciting, and she loves the new mission president and his wife, and yeah,
Yeah.
She connects with them really well, so that's good.
That is cool.
And then some fun things happened this week. So if you watched the earlier videos, you know that Jordan cut her hair on her mission to be really short. Her companion cut her hair. Well, her new companion cut her own hair with kitchen scissors this week. So now they both have short hair that they DIY'd themselves.
They're just like, chop. What is it with sister missionaries just deciding all of a sudden they want a spontaneous haircut? They just like butcher their hair.
It's probably so hot outside though.
And they probably just get so tired of like the same routine because they have X amount of dresses that they can wear. They have an X amount because they're living in suitcases because they have to, well, they can unpack, but they do move areas and move apartments often, which Jordan hasn't yet.
Not yet.
But a lot of times they do. And so, yeah, they're kind of stuck in the same like routine. So I think chopping their hair is their way to break it. They're just like,
also,
chop.
like, they probably don't have that much time in the morning to style their hair.
Probably.
So it's probably,
that's crazy.
Yeah. So her companion cut her hair, so now they're both short hair queens.
Yay. That's awesome.
And something funny that happened was, so when her new companion came, all of a sudden they started having issues with their shower drain getting clogged, which I relate to. I clog the shower drain a lot too. But
I'm sorry, but if you're
with long
anybody
hair,
that has long hair, you're gonna clog it.
So their shower drain was clogged for a bit, and so every time they showered, it was just like a pool of water at their feet.
That is gross.
So they decided to get like one of those little yellow sticks that you try to like rip the hair out of the drain. Yeah. But she said it wasn't working, like it didn't really do much, like the shower was still clogged. So they decided to get the Drano out. And that's supposed to like dissolve your hair so that the drain can just flush as normal. So they did the recommended amount and nothing happened. Like it still was like flooding and like it didn't fix the hair. So they decided to pour the whole Drano in the shower and let it sit for hours. And it worked. It got rid of the problem, but her companion dropped the Drano cap in the toilet. So they had to fish it out, which was
gross.
Funny. But yeah, that's a fun adventure.
Yuck.
And then Jordan has this little message. I just want to like read off of from her email at the end. She said, "This week was full of ups and downs as per usual. The start was really rough, but things started to gradually get better as time went by. Let me tell you, serving a mission is not easy. I've straight up struggled for the past 5 months and felt a constant bombardment of really confusing emotions. It's been hard, but it's also been so, so good. There's beauty in going through trials because it means that we get the option to choose. To choose to trust in the Lord and in the refinement process. To choose to fully surrender ourselves to Him and actually exercise faith." And then quotes, "Faith isn't really faith if you have anything else to hold on to." So that's her departing message for that week.
It's a good thought because life is trials.
Yep.
And so where do you, when you're going through a rocky spot in life, what do you cling to?
Yeah. All right, so then the last week, she got sick. Her update wasn't really that long because she started feeling really sick, which was actually interesting because that same week I started feeling sick, and then our whole family got sick. So
literally
I don't know what was up with
everybody was sick. It was kind of a weird coincidence because we're so far apart and for everybody to get sick at the same time.
Something's going around.
When we talked to her, she was just in a bad spot because like when you're sick, your emotions are high and your body is weak.
Yeah, it
and you
sucks.
just feel so yucky and everything feels like it's falling apart.
Like
yeah, because you're just so tired.
Yeah.
Because when I was sick, I even had a good little cry for about 2 minutes, like where I was just like, I'm so sick of being sick. And
it
so,
sucks.
because you want to be up and doing stuff. And so it's hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
So she's feeling sick. She took a COVID test though, and it came back negative, so that's good. Yeah. She probably just has the flu, but yeah, she's trying to get more rest. It's just hard because on your mission you have a busy schedule, so like and you also have to take care of yourself because your mom's not there to help you when you're sick.
It's true.
So
it's hard.
It was a rough week. But.
And I think that's the hard thing too, what you just said there, like the first time you're away from home. Not that this is Jordan's first time, but I think it's her first being sick away from home.
It probably is.
And like when you're dealing with that on your own and you don't have the support there,
it sucks.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, she's hopefully doing better now. Hopefully, I don't know.
Hopefully
It's
she
hard.
feels a bit better. We'll hear on Monday the updates. But
We'll find out. But anyway, keep thinking of Jordan. Pray for Jordan. I know she has had some struggles, but she's doing good. She is tough, and she is moving on because she loves being a missionary. She wants to bring happiness, hope, and peace to the people that she encounters, that she serves, that she teaches. And so she wants to keep continuing this work, but she does have her challenges too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting Jordan. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time.
bye.
Bye.